Hey Popverse fam! Welcome back to the channel. If you're into K-dramas that bring the drama, betrayal, and those deep emotional punches, we've got you covered. This is Spring of Youth, and today's episode is intense. So hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell because you won't want to miss what's coming next. Let's get into it. A few hours before the Crown drops their new song, So Taeyang has already returned home. His father took care of everything, and now it's official. So Taeyang is joining the Crown under Jo Entertainment, not just as a member, but as their new leader. Once that's set, their track is ready for release. Meanwhile, at her restaurant job, Kim Bom hears the song playing in the background, and she freezes. The lyrics are identical to the ones she wrote. She instantly recognizes it. Elsewhere, Sage also hears the song and is just as confused. How did the Crown get Kim Bom's lyrics? To make it worse, Gina LNUT publicly tells reporters that she wrote the song, claiming she was inspired by a woman she saw crying on the beach. She spins the perfect story to make it sound heartfelt, like it's her creation. Furious, Kim Bom rushes to Jo Entertainment to confront them. But Sage tries to stop her. He warns her that she's not ready for this fight. These people are too powerful. But Kim Bom, still angry and hurt by Sage's past actions, doesn't even look at him. She walks straight inside. There, she confronts Gina directly. Kim Bom knows exactly when Gina stole her song. It was during their vacation. Her bag had fallen, and Gina was in the room. That's when it happened. Kim Bom is ready to sue and force her to admit the truth. But Gina doesn't back down. And neither does Jo Entertainment. Instead, director Jo flips the script and calls the police, accusing Kim Bom as if she's the criminal. Soon, Kim Bom is being dragged out by officers, while Sage runs after her, trying to protect her. Later, director Jo asks Gina if the song really belongs to Kim Bom. Gina confesses, yes, it's Kim Bom's, but she only stole it because she was desperate for her father's approval. She pleads with him to protect her reputation. And with their media control, silencing the truth? That's easy. At the police station, Sage speaks to someone he knows and asks them to let Kim Bom go. He offers to personally apologize to Jo Entertainment. They release her, but she doesn't thank him. She's still too hurt. She tells him to stay out of her life. Sage reminds her, it's not going to be easy fighting this battle. The media is fully on Jo's side. Elsewhere, So Taeyang is getting ready to debut as the Crown's new leader, even filming his intro video. Meanwhile, Sage tries exposing Jo on social media, but the moment he uploads the post, it's deleted. The media blackout is real. Kim Bom hires a lawyer, but the odds aren't in her favor. He admits he's never won a case against Jo and suggests she give up and disappear. Sage keeps calling, but Kim Bom ignores him. On his way home, he runs into Gina. He tells her off. He's done with her lies. She tries to say she made Sage famous, but Sage sets the record straight. His success came from his own efforts. If Gina really wants redemption, she should get on her knees and apologize to Kim Bom for stealing her song. The next morning, Sage shows up at Kim Bom's house again. At first, she doesn't notice. It seems like a normal day. But when Yuri and Jingu arrive, they're shocked to see Sage. Yuri hugs him so tightly he almost chokes, and even her mom is stunned. Jingu, however, is furious. He punches Sage without hesitation. Why? Because Sage always acts like he can come and go as he pleases. Still, Yuri defends him, stepping between the two boys. When she locks eyes with Jingu, it gets tense for a moment, but they both quickly shake it off. Meanwhile, Gina contacts Kim Bom again, offering a contract. If Kim Bom talks about the song publicly, they'll release a video of Sage smashing director Jo's car. But Kim Bom doesn't flinch. She says go ahead. She won't sign anything or pretend the song belongs to Gina. Sage later meets Kim Bom and says he has a reporter friend who's willing to help. Kim Bom says she'll eat first. Sage thinks maybe things are calming down, but after dinner, Kim Bom tells him not to bother her again. She's done talking to him. She's still angry he abandoned her before. Yet, she does send a message to Gina. Fine, I'll stay quiet. But don't upload that video of Sage. Elsewhere, the members of the Crown are shocked when told that a new leader is joining and it's final. Earlier, Sage had asked a former manager to dig up footage of director Joss' SUV. The manager found it, but just as he was about to tell Sage, director Joe caught him. That same day, Kim Bom visits her mother's grave. She tearfully confesses that the song she wrote for her mom was stolen, and now she may never get to sing it as her own. Sage isn't giving up. He sketches a portrait of the original group and tells the others it's time to bring back TUSAGE. But with just the four of them, Guy Yuri and Jingu are ready to train, but Kim Bom refuses. She throws Sage's lyrics in the trash and walks away. Meanwhile, So Taeyang remembers his old friendship with Kim Bom before Sage entered the picture. She always supported him. He decides to message her, hoping they can meet. But when he visits campus, she's not there. The practice room is empty too. So he heads to her house. At that same time, Sage brings Kim Bom to a quiet place and plays a song, the song she wrote, recorded by him. He suggests they release a cover online to prove her authorship. He promises not to abandon her again and to stay by her side for real this time. Finally, the four, Kim Bom, Sage, Guy Yuri, and Jingu begin rehearsing. Guy Yuri asks, "Isn't Taeyang joining us?" Kim Bom says, "No, just the four of us." But they don't realize that Taeyang overhears everything. Crushed, he quietly walks away. Kim Bom sees him and runs after him, trying to explain. But emotions boil over. Taeyang accuses her of pushing him out just because she doesn't like him, and because he confessed his feelings. Meanwhile, Sage, who's hurt her repeatedly, gets forgiven like nothing happened. Taeyang says bitterly, "If you really don't like me, then I don't feel guilty anymore." That night, the group records their debut video as TUSAGE. To avoid drawing attention due to Sage's controversy, they wear hats to hide their identities. Their caption, "If this video hits 3 million views, we'll reveal who we are." Meanwhile, So Taeyang is publicly introduced as the crown's new leader. When Sage, Kim Bom, Guy Yuri, and Jingu see the announcement, they're in total shock because the new leader is none other than someone they know too well, So Taeyang. And that's where we leave off. What a twist. What's going to happen now that So Taeyang is leading the crown? And will TUSAGE be able to rise above all the drama? Stay tuned for the next episode. And if you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Popverse. Bye-bye for now.